What's on the floor there? Broken pot, it looks like. Thrown right out of the window.
What is your destination, huh?
Well, the temple.
The temple.
I can take you there for 10 drachmae.
Don't wink at me. You don't wink at ladies like that.
I'm surprised. You're not at the festival? Oh, I thought everyone born on the island would be there today. But then, tomorrow is really the big celebration. So, at least you're not missing everything, you know.
Rub it in, will you?
Okay, this is it. Have a good day now.
I think I shall save here.
Your medallion, citizen?
Gage, you like movies about gladiators?
What
What
medallion?
medallion?
If you do not know, you have no business being here.
Let's talk to him again. Does he have the same symbol?
This guard is protecting a lock. Sort of a water elevator for boats, so they can get from one level of the canals to the next. It looks like we need to use this one to get up to the reservoir around the temple.
Yes, okay.
What medallion?
See
If
on
you
his
do not
chest, on his
know,
breastplate
you
there?
have no business
Is
being
that the
here.
same symbol that's on that M4A we could inspect? I want to give you this.
Do you expect to gain entry with that? The real delivery is a dozen pots, 10 times that size.
Well, let's try the bowl then. I guess it doesn't work. He will not be bribed. Maybe if I give him coin. Nope. What about this cloth here? Don't know what to do with that. Either of these. Okay.
Well, then it would seem that I'm not going to the temple.
Good day, citizen.
Okay, we need a medallion. Let's go back then.
Oh, so, where are we off to this time?
Where are we off to? I don't know. Potter? Oil vendor. Isn't it the same? What if we go to the Potter? Does he land somewhere else then?
The potter's shop.
That will be 10 drachmae.
Give the coin. No more remarks. Okay, so I'm just gonna skip. Okay, we're here now. I wonder what happens if, when we go to the olive vendor, if he uses a different dock? Wait a second. Let's inspect that thing again. That M4A with an emblem. Anything I can do with these olives here? Could I have used them here? No. I shouldn't go in there as her.
Well, good morning. I'm surprised to see an Atlantean who is not at the festival. Well, my brother and I aren't, only because we have too much work to do before the Kalos Kalir celebration tomorrow.
Maybe I need to get her out of here as well.
Might I know your brother?
Perhaps. He is Telos, the potter, next door. I must warn you, he is grumpy because he has too much work to go to the festival. I think sometimes he forgets that sacrifice is the purest form of homage.
So why is everyone making such a fuss about the Kalos Kalire?
Shame on you. You were born here, you know its significance.
She's mad at us now.
I'm busy, eh? What could be so important that it can't be put off?
I have got to fill all these amphorae before the celebration, and then we must deliver them. It takes 2 of us to lift one. But, of course, it is only a small measure of my devotion. The Earth Mother's blessings can never be repaid.
Where are you delivering them to?
Some will go to residences and some will go to the temple, but most we will bring to the Colosseum. If you look closely, you will see they are stamped with the seals of their owners, so we know where to deliver them to.
Okay.
Well, I should leave you to your work.
Earth Mother's blessings.
Did we talk to her in every, this thing here? In every appearance? Maybe we get some more info out of her. Let's go in as this guy.
I am sorry, I'm a little too busy for customers today. Why don't you come back after the festival?
Okay. I'm betting she's gonna say the same thing to all of us. All of these, but I'm gonna try the beggar anyway. She seems like the person who would help people in need.
I am sorry, I'm a little too busy for customers today.
Okay. Maybe not. Right then, let's take another look at that amphorae. What can I do with that? That kind of looks like that symbol. What would make sense? You rub it off or something? The sticks won't make sense. What can I make with this? Do with a stick? Ooh, this lights up. But I already burned it. It still works though. Okay. Uh-huh. Yes. So what now? Does that already give me entrance to the temple? Well, the dude did say if we get stuck here, we should always visit a different sort of age. So maybe we should do that now? Because I don't know. We do have this, maybe it is the medallion now, I don't know. We could go to the temple with this. I can't place that here again. Interesting, okay. Let's try and burn it one more time. Is it done? Oh. I want to read what it says. Composed of water has a symbol pressed onto it. Okay. Well, no progress whatsoever. Let's try and get to the, let's get this thing to the Templar. Save it first. Why do I have that weird... Activate Windows. Go to settings to activate Windows. Could I please not have that here? I am playing this on a demo version of both Parallels and Windows, so that might be what's going on here. Maybe I should relaunch, because that's gonna get annoying really quick. Okay, let's save it here. Without the annoying info thing here. Good. We wanted to go to the temple again. See if this is the medallion we've been trying to complete.
Ah, back again, I see. Where to this time?
Ah, the
The
temple.
temple.
I can take you there for 10 dramoy.
Okay, this guy just winks at everybody. It's not just the girl. The woman. And no story time, so let's just skip this. I think the guard has a little bit more respect for the woman here, so let's go with that.
This medallion is made out of clay. Do you take me for a fool? Tomorrow was not the Kalos Kalire, I would have you arrested for this sacrilege.
He threw away my thingy. I needed that. Maybe he doesn't have respect for the women. So let's go back to the pottery shop.
Oh, sorry. I'm waiting for someone. Please find another ferry.
Interesting. Okay, he remembers that we were... Well, incidentally, I don't remember. Were we this guy?
Oh,
yeah.
So, where are we off to this time?
We want to go to the olive oil vendor.
The olive oil vendor's shop.
Okay, we're back. Hopefully we can get another piece of clay. Or we're pretty much screwed. Go. Sweet. Okay. Let's imprint again. She's still here, but I'm sure she doesn't mind us doing this. She seems like the person who doesn't mind us forging a somewhat religious artifact. So that's good. You saw nothing. We're out of here. And with that, I think we should go someplace else, because I can't think of anything else to do. What is it that we need for this medallion to complete? Can I combine this? Maybe in the potter shop. Maybe I can put it on there. Maybe it should be golden. And this looks like gold. The coin here. This, and then I'm guessing the coin melts over it. No? Come on. Well, let's bring this with us then. I'm not gonna click this, this is just a hint. I don't want any hints. Well, maybe we do save it here and see where else we could go. We could go to the Andes or the Himalayan mountains. Doesn't really... I don't know where to go, so let's just go here for now. We will return here. Ooh! Wow, look at this. Nice. That's where we were before. This time we're not in the well.
Agent 3 said this city was El Dorado, the fabled lost city of gold. The legend of El Dorado grew after the conquistadors came to Peru in 1530 to plunder the Incan Empire. Driven by rumors of a gilded city whose roads were lined with gold, New World conquerors continued to ravage the continent of South America after the genocide of the Incas.
What else?
According to history, the name El Dorado was coined by Sebastian de Belalcazar in 1535, a veteran of the Inca conquest and founder of the capital of Ecuador. He met an Indian who spoke of a king that sprinkled his body with a fine gold dust before bathing in a sacred mountain lake. On hearing that, Belalcazar called the mysterious king El Dorado, the Golden Man. Today, we know that man as George Hamilton. But we're not exactly blending in here, Gage. Sorry, but I don't think your gleaming smile is a sufficient disguise. Besides, a Spanish conquistador might come along and take your fillings. We need to find someone native and capture their image with the chameleon device. What's that near the well, Gage? Is that a South American mountain sloth?
What are
Be
those?
careful, they're rapid nappers.
What are those dots on the tree here? I hear some snoring. Oh, there's something. Someone. Kid, it looks like. Can I wake this dude up? Probably not.
Judging from these fertile fields, I would say that the natives have mastered irrigation. Having seen the well system firsthand, I would guess that they're using underground aqueducts to bring water from the mountains. Sorry, Gage, you can't speak to someone with their guise. It'll give them a complex.
Yes, so I just wanted to see if I could go back to the well there. Well, now we know we can go up here. Maybe that helps us along right away. Can't do anything with this, that's a shame. There's something on the trees here. They kind of decorated them, it looks like. Oh.
I think if I had a nose, I'd be holding it right now. We're in a stable of some sort. Some advice? Step gingerly while we're in here.
I always do. That's my middle name. Gage Ginger Step Blackwood, or Creepwood, or whatever her name is.
Gage, I don't see this town on our map. Why don't you ask the nice man sharpening the large scythe for directions?
There's a man with a scythe? Where?
See those markings that carve across the mountains in the distance?
This?
Those remind me of the lines left behind by the Nazca Indians of Peru. In the arid plains nestled between Peru's Pacific coast and the Andean foothills, the Nazca left behind hundreds of mysterious intersecting lines that sprawled for miles over the landscape. The mystery of the Nazca lines was never solved. From the ground, the markings were too vast to be recognizable, but when viewed from the air, the lines form a baffling web of animal forms. Spiders, birds, and dozens of seemingly random geometric patterns. Some extreme theories claim that the lines were runways for alien ships, while other authorities suggested that the Nazca had created a remarkable astronomical calendar.
It's the aliens, dude. It's always aliens.
A group of 20th century scientists attempted to prove that the Nazca lines were too precise to have been created without aerial views. They believed the Nazca used simple flying devices, and to prove this, the scientists succeeded in creating a balloon made from only natural resources. It appears that the El Dorado people have actually mastered ballooning. They may have shared the technology with the Nazca before their untimely demise.
Cool stuff. Okay, let's talk to this guy with the knife as the kid.
Acheo, there you are. Son, I can tell by your drooping eyes that you were sleeping. Were you out late last night visiting the shaman again? Remember, you have many chores today. Harvesting the crops that Toawalpa provides our people is hard work. I cannot do it alone.
Father, what does the shaman do?
Lately, I would imagine that you know him better than I. Anyhow, the shaman is the one who speaks to the spirits. Son, I know you have been going to see him. It is good that you are interested in the stories of our people. But I cannot reap Toawalpa's bounty alone. I need your help. Don't worry. I'm not forbidding you from seeing the shaman. Just tend to your chores.
How did we know that this is our father?
What is a Toahualpa?
Toawalpa is the greatest of the four elemental spirits. She is the earth, the strength of stone, and the wealth of soil. It is she who causes the ground to be fertile and the crops to grow. Next time you see the shaman, ask him to teach you more of the spirits.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye, Father.
Acheo, I'll see you at dinner. And don't take any more naps.
What's for dinner?
Daydreamed enough for today.
Alright. So, no going back there. Maybe we can wake the kid as the father. That's always fun. I remember the soundtrack here. That's what I remember most of the game, I guess. The awesome music and the sound
Not
effects.
a very active child. Better check his pulse. And while you're at it, check his clothes for loose change. He's dead, Jim. Watch this, Gage. I taught him a new trick. Ready, boy? Play dead. Good boy. Now roll over. He's still asleep? What did he do? Hit the snooze bar on his sundial? Since he's asleep, I've got a gag. Warm up the well water and put his hand in it. This kid must have a degree in narcolepsy.
Good morning, Father. I was taking a short nap, but I'll be up and at those chores very, very soon.
How about now?
Why haven't you done your chores yet, young man?
I couldn't sleep last night. I promise I'll do my chores, Father.
Goodbye.
Bye, Father. I'll have those chores done before dinner.
Okay. Kids. That right there, that could be me. Okay. Yeah, well, let's look over here now. What's over there? Is that a stork? Don't know what that is. Some sort of creature, maybe. Storkin? Or is it stork? I don't know. Yeah.
Those balloons rise along the rope rails to the other plateau. It actually looks very safe, but before we go, let me tell you a sad tale about a little balloon called the Hindenburg.
Well, you know what I say to that? We say save. Let's try this. Whee! Ooh, that's cool. So we finally get to see the other side here.
Greedy explorers continued searching for El Dorado right up to the end of the 18th century, cutting a bloody trail of atrocities through South America. However, none would find the lost city. Disease, dissension, native resistance, and malnutrition would eventually decimate even the most well-prepared expeditions.
What's dissension?
Gage, hold my purse. I'm going to take a picture.
You should. This is very picturesque. Is this gold? I remember those bird sounds in the background. Looping for hours and hours as I tried to find my way through this game. Let's take a look around here. One step at a time. Ooh. Secrets? What's back here? Can't go down there. Huh? Do we want to? I think we want to.
The face on the pedestal with a toothy grin is a coatl. In mythology, it's a feathered serpent, similar to a dragon. See the cavity in its mouth? Coatl is a South American word for gingivitis.
That's about it, huh? Okay. So we need something here to drop in. To advance here. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. So if we go back here now... Should we go into this temple? Looks like it should be a dead end. Let's take a look. There is a dude. Is he the shaman? Oh. Mm-hmm. There's something down there. Pretty sure we're gonna have to go down there at some point. Maybe I should change to the kid if this is indeed the shaman.
Who's there?
He's got some gold. I want that.
Ah, a Chael. Well, I suppose I can take a few minutes of rest. What can I do for you, boy?
That yellow sheet is gold leaf. Many ancient cultures discovered that gold was a very malleable metal. It could be pounded into very fine sheets that could be quickly and easily applied to almost anything to make it look golden.
Okay. That's a hint right there.
What are you working on?
Normally, I would be working on my pampas on a beautiful day like this. But today, I have the honor of finishing a story that has not had an ending for many generations.
Sounds interesting.
Tell me the story.
It is the oldest story known to us. It is a long tale, Achael, and unfortunately, I do not have long to tell it. You see the shaman often. Ask him about the great story when you see him next.
He's not the shaman.
Why has the story never been finished?
All of the past shamans of our people have seen visions of the story, but the spirits have never revealed the ending. It has been unfinished for generations. But soon, we will know.
Okay.
Why has the story never been finished?
Hit the wrong thing.
Pompous? What do you mean? I think you're quite modest.
No. The Pampas. The vast plains far below the plateaus of our city. All the stories told to me are recorded onto the Pampas. Imagine the sprawling flatlands below us as a great canvas where I draw the histories of the world.
So those are the Nazca lines, I guess.
How do you draw the histories?
With the help of the aviators and their balloons, I trace symbols and shapes across the face of Tolhopa, the earth. Each form and pattern, every line all have meaning, revealing the secrets of history for those that stop to listen.
Who tells you the stories?
The shaman. He dreams his visions in the ritual of seeing, and then he confides to me what he has seen, so it can be chronicled for all of our people. You know Walqua, our shaman. Ask him about such things when you see him again.
Oh, that was cut off short. That wasn't me.
Goodbye.
Thank you for the visit, Acheo.
Sure thing, anytime. While I'm doing is sleeping, I could use a little diversion every now and then. Nice.
The pictograms on this mural speak of the conclusion of the great story. Many generations after the first shaman secured the totem in a secret place, the spirits of time and space would beseech a young warrior to save the totem from the brothers, return to claim the totem. However, the warrior would have to overcome the element guardians protecting the totem. The rest of the mural is unfinished, Gage. I assume that's what the scribe is working on now.
What about this?
The pictograms surrounding the mural speak of the great story and the first shaman. He was instructed by the spirits of time and space to hide one of the 3 totems of tremendous power from the fury of their powerful children, 2 winged brothers. To aid him with this task, he called upon the power of the element spirits. They showed him a secret place for the totem. Once the totem was hidden, the shaman bade the spirits to guard it, and they have ever since. The pictograms surrounding the mural speak of the great story and
what's in there? Ooh. Yoink. Can I take more than one? No. We don't want to be greedy. Sorry, dude. If you're missing one piece of gold leaf, it's the one kid in town that stole it from right under your nose, actually. Well, since we got that now, I'm guessing this is what we might need to finish that medallion. Let's save it here. Go back. Because we are coming to the end of today's stream, but I would like one thing finished here, and maybe, hopefully, we can do that. Okay, let's see if this works. Otherwise, I'm all out of ideas here. Ooh, it does work. For now, let's hope that's all we need. I'm just gonna try this real quick. Ooh, look at this. This isn't the perfect forgery, I don't know what is. Nice.
Great work, Gage. It came out nicely. This should get us by the guard. You know, I bet we could make a fortune selling these to Atlantean college kids.
Bet we could. Alright. We got the medallion, which means the path is clear to the temple. But we're gonna do that next time, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in. Hope you had a great time. I just enjoy this game. I love it very much. I have fond memories of playing this with my brother. And I've been having a hankering to dive back in and play through it. It's not that long a game, actually. It's about 6 hours, according to howlongtobeat.com. I'm sure the way I play it is gonna be longer, but I'm guessing 2.5 streams, maybe 3 streams, and we'll be through. So, hope you'll see me through, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. And as we say in Austria, good day, Baba. Bis bald.